Пугались. Знаете, что обидно? Артур! Да! Потому что карма настигла Бивола. Иди к своей Мармаре. Вот мое истинное лицо.
Undisputed world champion, Artur Beterbiev!
Beterbiev gets the decision in a razor-close majority.
Following his recent bout against Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol has signaled a potential retirement from boxing, generating speculation about the next chapter in his life. The fight, held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, was a tightly contested match where Bivol initially appeared to hold his ground. However, Beterbiev ultimately claimed victory, becoming the undisputed light heavyweight champion. The final scores reflected the competitive nature of the bout. Two judges scored it 115-113 and 116-112 for Beterbiev, while a third judge had it even at 114-114.
First time going the distance. How does it feel to go the full 12?
It's new. It's my experience. I'm happy for that. I'm very simple boxer, like me, like boxers in the world.
I got this chance. I am a warrior. I have to do everything perfect, and I don't have any explanation because it could look like excuses. I just congratulations to Artur and his team. He deserves it. No problem. I just have time to...
Beterbiev's the favourite. I'm not saying he's not the favourite, but I can see it in my own eye.
Bivol's loss has prompted discussions about his legacy, especially given that he had previously dominated the division and was celebrated for his technical prowess. In his post-fight remarks, he expressed a sense of closure regarding his career aspirations, indicating that retirement might be a viable option as he reflects on his journey and accomplishments. Bivol, who recently turned 33, has often teased retirement, and now that he has faced his first career defeat, many are speculating that his exit from the ring could be imminent. However, Bivol remains open to the possibility of a rematch, stating that it remains his dream to become the undisputed light heavyweight champion. Although he was disappointed with the loss, he acknowledged Beterbiev's strength and congratulated him, showing no signs of frustration or complaints about the decision. With both fighters expressing interest in a rematch, 2025 might see them clash again. But for now, Bivol's future in the sport remains uncertain. Dmitry Bivol's career has indeed been a remarkable journey filled with significant achievements, and his recent statements suggest he is contemplating retirement after a distinguished run in boxing. Bivol's most notable victory came in May 2022 when he faced Canelo Alvarez. In that match, he defended his WBA light heavyweight title with an impressive display of technical boxing, leading to a unanimous decision victory. This win not only marked a pivotal moment in Bivol's career, but also established him as one of the elite fighters in the sport, as it handed Alvarez only his second career defeat. Bivol's rise from a promising amateur to a world champion is filled with milestones that illustrate his dedication and skill. His consistent performance, disciplined training, and ability to adapt in the ring have earned him respect among fans and fellow boxers alike. He has accumulated multiple championships, including the WBA light heavyweight title, and has been a formidable presence in the boxing world. In recent interviews, Bivol has reflected on his career, emphasizing that his motivations have always been rooted in the pursuit of excellence rather than financial gain. As he considers the next steps in his life and career, the boxing community awaits his final decision, knowing that his contributions to the sport have left an indelible mark. Bivol's precise movement, discipline, and exceptional defense in the fight against Alvarez demonstrated his unique skill set.
I'm not strong, I'm normal. I don't want to show him anyone, so I just want to do good box, that's it.
.com, Conor Ben, how'd you score that fight?
Artur Beterbiev winning the fight. I see a lot of people online saying Bivol won it, people I know who are watching the fight.
on TV said Bivol had won it. Artur Beterbiev winning the fight. I think Bivol started off fast, won the early runs, started slowing down, and Beterbiev started really dominating.
Think a rematch is granted?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it goes any other way. I think Beterbiev just puts,
Just to take a little gas, now what did he do? He used that gas in the 10th. He used that gas in the championship rounds. Enough to pull out the fight in a very close fight. To pull out the rounds in a very, very close fight. And the jab was important for both guys. The jab for...
I did my job. I felt that I could make better. I always could make better. It's just some opinion of judges. Congratulations, Artur, and I didn't see this fight.
Take nothing away from him, but he does a lot of weights, and in boxing, when you do too much weights like that, that's when you start to break down more. So
Beterbiev is known as the puncher, but he's not just a puncher. You know, his balance, you know, his ring IQ. You know, Bivol is not just a stick and move boxer. You know, he's physically strong. He can hit hard,
which has been the hallmark of his career. Despite the media spotlight on Alvarez as the heavy favorite, Bivol dominated with a calculated strategy, using his jab and timing to disrupt Alvarez's rhythm. This victory stands out as the pinnacle of Bivol's career, emphasizing his technical prowess over physicality or financial gain. In addition to this, Bivol's unbeaten record until his recent fight against Artur Beterbiev and his long reign as the WBA light heavyweight champion further highlight his impact on the sport. His legacy is not just in his victories, but in his consistent pursuit of excellence, as he emphasized in his remarks about pushing his skills to their limit. It's hard to believe that Dmitry Bivol, who will turn 34 next year, is nearing the end of his career. It feels like just yesterday that he made his professional debut, showcasing his impressive footwork and counterpunching ability to the world. Time, however, has passed quickly, and Bivol is now ready to retire after a stellar career filled with championships, epic fights, and unforgettable moments. One of the most anticipated bouts that boxing fans had hoped for was a long-awaited matchup between Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, which finally materialized. The outcome, however, has now pushed Bivol to consider stepping away from the ring. Dmitry Bivol has gained worldwide recognition, transcending the sport of boxing. His combination of skill, discipline, and humility has endeared him to millions of fans around the globe. Bivol's journey to becoming a light heavyweight champion is a testament to his hard work, intelligence, and unwavering belief in his craft. Bivol's technical prowess has been a hallmark of his career, with many calling him one of the most skilled light heavyweights of his generation.
I would have to give Dmitry Bivol the advantage here a little bit because he has better footwork. Beterbiev kind of like just stalks you down, you know, and with Bivol, he's just like constantly bam, 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 you know? I love that.
His ability to neutralize opponents with superior defense and ring generalship has led to numerous victories. Bivol's sharp reflexes, combined with his tactical mind, made him one of the most difficult fighters to hit cleanly in the sport. Reflecting on the Beterbiev fight, Bivol said, "It was a big achievement for Beterbiev, but I feel like I've done enough in my career." Losing to Beterbiev further cemented Bivol's legacy as a warrior who never shied away from a challenge. But Bivol isn't looking for another rematch. Instead, he feels content walking away after their hard-fought battle. Dmitry Bivol's career has been a journey of resilience, technical brilliance, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. While his victory over Canelo Alvarez stands as the crowning moment, it's essential to view Bivol's legacy through the lens of his overall consistency and commitment to the sport. From his early days, Bivol established himself as a disciplined and methodical fighter, relying more on skill and strategy than on raw power. His ring intelligence, as noted by boxing legend Mike Tyson, has earned him widespread respect. Tyson's praise, calling Bivol one of the smartest boxers of this era, is a testament to the Russian fighter's tactical approach in an era where brute force often dominates headlines. Bivol's victory over Alvarez was significant not only because of who he defeated.
Fighting Beterbiev is like a ticking time bomb. You know when you go like that with one of those things and it goes... Yeah. Two generational greats, the best two light heavyweights in the world fighting for every single belt. I hope that casual fans around the world.
But how he did it. He outclassed Alvarez, who was on a dominant run across multiple weight classes. By using his jab to keep Alvarez at bay and expertly managing distance, Bivol showcased his boxing IQ and ability to adapt under pressure. This win, in 2022, solidified Bivol as one of the best light heavyweights in the sport and marked a historic upset. However, his recent loss to Artur Beterbiev, an undisputed title fight in 2024, has raised questions about whether Bivol's time at the top is coming to an end. Despite this setback, Bivol remains highly regarded, not just for his past accomplishments, but for the manner in which he has handled the highs and lows of his career. He has maintained a focus on self-improvement and mastery of the sport.
This exercise I do like maybe 30 years, it's like very simple for me.
Often expressing that his goal was never about money, but about testing the limits of his skills and reaching the pinnacle of the sport in interviews, Bivol has reflected on the sacrifices he made to reach the top. His dedication, he said, wasn't just for titles, but for the challenge itself, to prove he could be the best. He has always aimed to leave a lasting legacy, one built on determination and precision in the ring. His journey wasn't just about victories, but about pushing the boundaries of what he could achieve, making him one of the more respected figures in modern boxing. As he contemplates retirement, the question of his legacy lingers. Although the loss to Beterbiev will be a defining moment, it doesn't erase the years of dominance and tactical brilliance that shaped his career.
I think Beterbiev is going to do well. I'm a big fan of his. I'm being biased, so I'm not feeling to ask that question.
Pretty tough and humble to say the least, but both guys have made the moves in their career to follow their dreams. Here, for me, you've got two of the best fighters in the world, two pound-for-pound greats. The fight, which takes place in the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, is the most anticipated major event in the nation and pits two unbeaten opponents against each other. Beterbiev stands out with an intimidating record, having secured knockout victories in all his professional fights. Hearn recognizes that facing him will present a formidable challenge. Hearn added, "So many fighters have had success early against Beterbiev, but nobody has been able to keep him off for the duration. It's going to take a master boxer like Dmitry Bivol to do it. I actually think this is the best fight in boxing." Dmitry Bivol doesn't think Artur Beterbiev, who is elderly and frequently wounded, has gotten any slower. Bivol told Boxing Scene, "I feel amazing before the most important fight of my life. Just look at his record to see why he's a really dangerous fighter. It's proven that he's one of the most dangerous opponents. He has the skills. He's not only just a good puncher, he's a really good and smart fighter. He has experience and a boxing IQ. He has 3 belts for a reason. For his age, he has really good conditioning. I just need to be myself and improve on my skills. You can't prepare to get punched. You have to prepare not to get punched."
I'm kind of leaning again with Bivol. Bivol is a great boxer and he has punching power. And then Beterbiev, I think he's a little bit older. I think his body's breaking down a little bit. He works really hard. I don't take nothing away from him, but he does a lot of weights. And in boxing, when you do too much weights,
the WBC mandatory challenger is waiting in line for a shot at the title. Additionally, Bivol might consider stepping up to cruiserweight to take on Jai Opetaia, who is scheduled to compete on the undercard against Jack Massey. Moreover, Bivol could reignite interest in a long-awaited rematch with Alvarez. Bivol added, "To be honest, I don't have any plans as to who I will fight next. I don't know if the rematch would be worse for Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I waited a year and a half, and it was only talk and no action or negotiations. It's a closed subject. I'm busy with Beterbiev. We'll see what happens after." Combat sports journalist Ariel Helwani suggests that the spotlight of the upcoming showdown could tip the scales in favor of one fighter. Although both competitors have participated in high-profile matches, Helwani contends that Beterbiev's extensive experience as a headliner gives him a distinct advantage over his younger rival. Beterbiev is used to being the man on the big stage, Helwani said on DAZN's Roundtable alongside Darren Barker, Joseph Parker, and host Ade Oladipo. He added, "He fights in Canada. He's selling out those shows. He's the headliner." Like any boxing fan, Robert Garcia is looking forward to Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev's light heavyweight fight. Elite trainer Garcia, who has trained some of the biggest names in the sport, has offered his assessment of the match. "Can't wait for that one, man. That's going to be a fight that's hard to pick the winner. I lean towards Bivol by decision," said Garcia when speaking to Fight Hub TV. He added, "I just think he's got that style that he's not going to allow Beterbiev to step in and get close. I don't know, but also I wouldn't be surprised if Beterbiev steps in and hurts him and knocks him out because that guy has so much power. He can knock anybody out, but I lean to Bivol by decision." As Beterbiev prepares to risk it all in his battle against Bivol, he remains strategically reserved, keeping his plans under wraps. He said, "You know, in all my past fights, I have never revealed these things. Why do I need to tell you these things now? Everyone asks this. It is a little secret in our team. We have some different scenarios to do and to prepare for." He further added, "We are thinking about how it is going to go in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the fight. We always try to discuss different scenarios, prepare for different scenarios, but we never tell journalists. We will keep quiet too. I want to win the fight, yes, but do not tell anyone."
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Listen, Crawford's turning 37. He's not getting younger. You don't get better with age in boxing. And he's 33.
He's 34.
33.
I'm 33, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I think he's 34.
Okay. Beterbiev is 39. He's gonna be 40 very soon. You don't get better. I think so too. Bivol's a very talented fighter, awkward, very effective.
He is.
If Canelo rematch...
His fans and the boxing community will remember him not only for his technical prowess, but also for his unwavering commitment to excellence. Looking back, Bivol's journey is filled with victories, championships, and iconic moments. He has been a unified light heavyweight champion, and his achievements have solidified his place in boxing history. How will Bivol be remembered once he steps away from the sport? Make sure to check out some of our other articles or videos if you enjoyed this one.